What's up, fellas? I'm back with Freaky Tales Part 5. And I'll tell you about the Colombian girl playbook. How to get money out of a man. Now, Maria, she's my first Colombian girl. She goes back to Colombia. And then I learned, Colombian girls, they always gonna ask you for some money. So the first thing she hit me with was, hey, can you sponsor a child? Pretty sure that child was her son. She basically asked me for some fucking child support. And I'm like, no, I don't do that. Then she said, oh, they had a flood. Now that one I seen the footage on. That fucker looked pretty vicious. And she wanted to do something for the public. Feed them or something. All right, cool. Sent a little change on that one. Then she hit me with, oh, my purse got snatched by someone on a motorcycle. I can't feed my kid. Okay. Hooked her with some money on that one. Then she hit me with, a taxi cab driver robbed me by gunpoint. I didn't send her no money on that one. So I would tell her, I'm like, look, baby, I just don't be giving money like that. I just don't. I either get money for my pleasure or I get money to make some money. I'm like, if you need some money, I drive all day. I need help. There's on the internet I need done. I need, some advertising done. I can do. You can work with me. You could be my assistant. I go, how much money you need to survive? Oh, my bills. They're so expensive. It's a lot. Okay, well, a lot it means different. I need a figure. A lot means different things to each person. She goes, oh, my bills to cover food and everything, and I give money to my mom. I need at least $1,000 a month. So if you work for me Monday through Friday, 8 hours a day, and I paid you $250 a week, we in the gang, you be happy? She said, yeah. Well, it's on the cracker. I Googled it and said average salary in Colombia, $1,100. So I'm thinking, I'm getting a deal at $1,000. So she was actually a really good worker. Got my advertisements going, checking properties for me. I mean, the chick, when she's on it, she was on it. But if she didn't work, I didn't pay her. You miss a day, you want to go fuck out with your friends? No problem. I don't give a fuck. So I get out there and then come to find out that $1,000 a month I was willing to pay her. Well, I found out that the minimum wage in Colombia is $250. The minimum wage in California is $2,000 a month. So it's equivalent to me paying her $8,000 a month. She was living here and she's working from home, working with her kid. Bitch still greedy on top of that. And the way I found out, because I didn't find out until I got to Colombia, I'm checking out of an Airbnb, and the owner said, hey, we try to help out the maid. It's not necessary to tip, but if you can tip, their minimum wage is only $250 out here. And I'm like, I said, first of all, I left a tip, but thank you for letting me know that minimum wage is $250, because I got a friend of mine out here that I've been paying up to $1,000 a month. Her ass be getting lazy sometimes. So she was like, oh my God. So the little chick was coming up off of me. It's all cool. So, and I was willing to help. I just let it slide. What the Because, I really like this chick. And she was talking about not getting into the business no more. Let's see where this goes. So then one day she hits me with, baby, I'm going to go back to TJ. Okay. No problem. So our relationship goes back to the way it was. I get a nice Airbnb. And you bring a friend? She said, yes, baby. I said, all right. I'll see you in TJ. We'll set up a date. So she's flying over here to TJ, and I'm looking at her feed. And she got 2 bad ones with her. I mean, oh my Lord. So I tell her, I say, look, baby, why don't you bring your third friend? I'll get an extra bottle of Patron. I'll get a Extra bottle of Moet. No problem. Bring your third friend. And then this was when she hits me with a whopper. So no problem, baby. But it's TJ. The price done went up. Now I used to break it off a few hundred. Her friend 150. Now she want 500 for her and 500 for each of her friends. So I said, baby, 1,500. I go, if I'm gonna pay 1,500, if I got my choice between 1,500 for 3 chicks or 15 girls in Hong Kong, baby, I'm gonna go to Hong Kong. The didn't want to budge. I said, this is just gonna cause some serious problems. Now, me asking for her third friend, I think about it. If I was about to go chill with a chick and that chick said, well, yeah, let's kick it, but can you bring 2 of your boys? Well, yeah, I'll probably look at her funny. At the time, I didn't look at it like that. I'm just trying to help out some working girls. So when on Maria and I first date, she said, you're mine. You can't go to the clubs anymore. You're mine. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to go to the clubs. She'll, no, you can't. You're mine. And I said, well, look, I'll do this. I won't go to your club. She worked at Adelitas. I won't go to your club if you are working. She said, no, you can't go to Hong Kong. Oh, no, I'm going to Hong Kong. And she was like, well, it's different with me. I said, it's the same thing. She goes, no, it's different because it's my job. I'm like, whatever. There's many things you can do in the world. You ain't got to do that. So I ain't about to stop what I'm doing. So now when she hits me with this extra money, I said, please don't make me go shopping, woman. I don't want to go shopping. I don't want to be in the clubs. I'd rather just be with you, a couple friends. We get something nice. But she wouldn't budge, so I said, fuck it. And she's always came in at 9 o'clock. That's where all the super hot chicks come in at 9 o'clock. It's that second shift. That's where the bad ones come in. So what I did was, I went down there wrong. She was working. And I went shopping. And I picked some bad ass and waved at her and peace out. End of the day, that kind of destroyed everything. And I ain't gonna lie, I missed the girl. And the day that goes by that I don't think about her. Maybe one day we'll figure it out. You know, but at least I got Carolina. And Carolina was her friend. We still cool. So at least I got one of the wives. And I was a little disappointed when I showed up to dinner with Maria and I was like, where's Carolina? Oh, well, she was good for TJ, but not here. What the fuck, bitch? I wanted y'all. I didn't just want you. I wanted both of y'all. But whatever. I just had to deal with it. So, she, out of all the girls, was the most greediest one. Most of them, I'll send them $30. You know, sending a girl over there $30 is like sending a girl over here $100. So much easier to be a sugar daddy when the girl is in another country. And I learned my lesson with that whole situation. If it ever happens to me again, whatever. Okay, no problem. But I'm glad she did what she did because she was my only Colombian girl. She was my main focus. I talked to her in the mornings, afternoons, talked to her in the evening. And because of all that, I now have too many Colombian girls. But I do miss her. But prepare yourself. Them girls will ask you for some money. Send them a little change. It ain't gonna hurt you. $30 go a long way in Colombia, let me tell you. So, that's Freaky Tales 5 for you. On my next one, I'm gonna tell you how I got out of the working girl phase and started dating girls that I met on dating sites. So, we'll get to that on Freaky Tales number 6, because my next story, you're gonna trip the fuck out. I had to deal with the police within 24 hours of me being in Colombia. You're gonna learn a lot from me. Like it, subscribe it, take a copy of this video, send it to your boys. I'll holler at you later.